Hey DevNations, Perez the Dev. Today we're going to be taking a look at how learning can help you make better decisions in life. Now this is a question I got asked on our BookDevs IG Sunday Live, where I go live every Sunday on our BookDevs Instagram handle, which is our DevNations brand, more focused on books. I go live every Sunday, 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you want to check that out, I'll leave a link down below. Anyways, the question really was how reading can go ahead and help. How has reading helped me make better decisions in life? But I want to go ahead and broaden that out to learning and how I think learning can help all of us as humans make better decisions in life. So let's say, for example, what is learning? If we go ahead and take a look at an example of reading books, what are we actually doing if we're reading a book or whatever it may be? If we're going to go ahead and learn through watching YouTube videos, podcasting, however you like to get your information, right? Because we all learn differently. What are you actually doing when you go ahead and learn and read, listen? What are you actually doing? You're taking information from a source and you're downloading it into your brain and putting it in there, and that is your new perceived reality, right? If we go ahead and listen to 10 different sources on, let's say, technology, read 10 different books, 10 different videos, whatever it may be, you now have 10 different perspectives on technology. You have 10 different new ways of looking at technology and approaching, and then you even get to go ahead and sort of bundle all those perspectives together and create your own perspective and your own reality on what technology really is. And that's the way reading and learning really works. When you go ahead and learn something and you take it from a source and download it into your brain, you gain new perspectives on that field, whatever it is you're studying and learning about, whether again that's reading, YouTube videos, however you like to learn reading, really. But I think even especially so with reading, because you're getting a perspective from like the author, so you get to really understand their perspective. Let me give another example of when you go ahead and decide to go ahead and buy a house. If you have someone writing every single detail of their experience with buying a house, I think you get a little more depth. Just because reading books takes a little longer, you get a little more depth into what they're talking about, their experiences. But I mean, if you also just watch someone's, let's say, YouTube video of them being a first-time home buyer, if you will, you also gain their perspective and you get to learn from their mistakes and successes. We're humans, we're going to fail, we're going to succeed at something. We get to learn and better understand the process and how it worked for them, so we can go ahead and better understand the process when we go ahead and approach this new thing for the first time. Imagine if we were born, we didn't learn about anything outside of what happened to our own lives up until, let's say, 25 years old. We would only have our own perspectives as we go around the world exploring and understanding and connecting things. We would never understand and see things from other people's points of views. We would only see it from our own one-dimensional point of view, right? Whereas if we go ahead and learn from 5 different sources, 10 different sources, 20 different sources, that's new sources, new perspectives that we get to really see the world in, and thus we gain more awareness as an individual human being, and we gain sort of a larger consciousness, a larger pool of perspective and consciousness on that field or whatever we're really learning. So I think it's really important to go ahead and continue reading, continue learning, and continue growing and evolving as a person, because it allows us to have a larger pool of perspective, allows us to have a larger pool of awareness and understanding. And as we understand other people, whether it's a 5-year-old little kid struggling throughout growing up, or like a book of The Diary of Anne Frank, or maybe someone even older than us, we gain better perspectives of where that person is in life. We can grow our empathy. Our empathy will grow as we understand more people and their perspectives, their struggles and successes in life. And we're better able to sort of use that for when we have to go ahead and make life decisions as well. We can really tap into those different perspectives and those different ideas and experiences that other people have experienced to really help us narrow down the decisions that we decide to make in our own lives. So however it is you like to learn, whether it's reading, YouTube, whatever it may be, I think this is how learning can really help us make better decisions in life. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and thanks for watching.